Republicans still do not have a congressional nominee for the newly drawn 11th district. That means money is running out. News 13's Russ Bowen joins us. Remind us how we got to this point, Russ.
Well, the primary in May had no clear winner, so voters will decide who the nominee is next Tuesday. It'll have been 10 weeks since the primary, and that has helped drain funds. Vance, Patterson, and Mark Meadows have spent $832,074 so far in trying to get elected. That doesn't include the other 6 candidates who didn't make it past the first primary vote.
That is an expensive race by anybody's measure.
It's a dream scenario for Democrats. According to OpenSecrets.org, Patterson's cash on hand has dwindled to a little more than $6,000. Meadows has fallen to just under $34,000. As these two candidates have slugged it out an extra 10 weeks, Democratic nominee Hayden Rogers has $192,000 sitting in the bank.
It's a real problem for any Republican nominee, and it's clearly a very good thing for Hayden Rogers and the Democrats. If you're Meadows or Patterson, whoever ends up winning, is that they have to spend so much money just trying to get through this runoff.
But political scientist Chris Cooper says the GOP nominee will likely catch up with Rogers after the primary runoff.
My guess is whoever the nominee is from the Republican side will end up raising a whole lot of money. There's going to be a lot of money poured in from the Republican National Committee, I believe. There'll be some money coming in from out of state. Clearly, there'll be money coming in from in-state.
But the question is, at what expense?
I don't think the problem is going to be getting to that amount of money. It's how much time and energy does it take to do that, and what gets sacrificed in the meantime.
Heavy hitters weighing in will help, like the DCCC's announcement that Rogers is a top-tier candidate on target to win in November, or Senator Rick Santorum's recent endorsement of Meadows.
The more of these endorsements that he can rack up right now shows that kind of the closer he is tied into his party.
And again, the Republican primary runoff is next Tuesday. Stay with News 13 for the results of that race.